Leaving my mark, making history. Taking the title with guarantee. Chasing the glory, yeah, you know me. Coming in first like I'm royalty. Holding my trophy of victory. Ain't nobody do it quite like me. All of my wins take it seriously. I'm a champion. I just wanna get and focus and lock in. Full adrenaline. All my discipline. I just wanna get another round. I know it's for the win.
They're here. They're here.
Is it way too soon for me to say that we're here? LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent gotta speak in ways they can't tell you, but instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill. Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Got my dog on the rise, and my soul on the side. Don't chase the dollars, let the money chase you instead.
They're here.
Yeah. Had to recognize that we ain't get hit by coincidence. Mastermind of sentences, master prime of reminiscent legends. What your mission is, passing down my Benjamin flashing. Metaphor for what you do and what you giving us. Mass incarceration on the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic how I pen the pen on paper, pen to tell on every donkey that try coming for my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion. Passionate, effort towards caring for folk, show me the lack in it. I had to learn to ration it, protect the feelings of the folk that wouldn't do for mine to back when it's the pacifist. Must pacifist sometimes to bring a balance back and back we go to acting. Folk be fake mad, folk be fake rich, folk be fake woke, folk be fake lit. Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Got my dog on the rise, and my soul on the side. Don't go chasing dollars, let the money chase you instead. Patience how you bake the bread.
They're here.
Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars.
Jody on the run.
They're here.
Rook on the. Rook on the.
It's a new vibe.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. It's the West All-Stars facing the home team. Paul with it. Here he goes. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You know, for a player that's a bit undersized, he's still compactly built. Chris Paul driving the lane, knows how to angle his body, change his release point. Whatever he has to do, he'll do it in order to get his shot off. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Outside Paul. Pass to Durant. It's stolen by James. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
And here's Bryant. Going inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Bryant skying high to slam it home. Always looking to stuff with style.
And Doncic launches from deep. A quick shot there. It's off target. Pass to Love. Outside Durant. And he drains the turnaround J.
Well, being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside. It's not just threes. It's that mid-range game, too. Well, I think this is the start they want. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry.
Substitution.
That's his first foul. Here's Durant.
Russell Westbrook.
And he lobs it up top. And Davis slams it home.
Assisted by KD.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
The West All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 1. Doncic outside. Pass to Jokic. Davis with the defensive effort.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Durant with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. That one falls.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Westbrook slams it home.
Westbrook has tremendous elevation for a guard. So athletic, and not only does he get high up in the air, he's strong while he's up there.
Now here's Curry. Off the mark there with a 3.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game. Outside for Love. Outside Durant.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
Second chance effort. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 6.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Here's Doncic. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Love goes in. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 7. And Jokic throws it down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
When he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game when they come out of this timeout.
The West All-Stars trailing. Kicks it to George. And George with the jam.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer.
For 3, Westbrook. Doesn't go for him. Now the West All-Stars take it the other way. The kick out to Paul. Lets the 3 fly. Sabonis right side. Outside, Brown. Goes up again. The shot that time, not on target. Excellent D there from Davis. Here's Westbrook. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
The assist from Westbrook.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Now here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. Back to Iguodala. Westbrook left side. Basket's good. Westbrook's got 8 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
.56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's Iguodala on the wing. Shoots over George. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
They grab their own miss. For three, George hits a three-pointer. He's got 5.
Able to stretch the floor with his shooting, Paul George takes great pride in knocking down those triples.
Pass to Anthony. Iguodala outside. Here's Westbrook. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
Lillard outside. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Gobert with the bucket.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
Russell Westbrook. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Westbrook with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. And Westbrook draws the double. Rejected by George.
George clearly one of the best two-way players in the game. He never takes a play off defensively.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Snatched up. Tries yet again. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Paul with a steal. Bryant outside. Over James. Bryant, no good. To the middle. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Lillard, left side. Pass to Jokic. Over Love. And the basket by Jokic.
Boy, Joker will hit that mid-range jumper all day long. Too easy to let him shoot it from there.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ooh, Durant with a steal. In transition, here they come. Deflects the pass. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The West All-Stars trailing. Doncic outside. Here's James. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Antetokounmpo with the block.
West ball.
You know, he's almost a perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's gotten himself on the board with a three there. Paul into the lane. He's off on that one. Now the West All-Stars take it the other way. Here's James. The kick out. Curry. Down low. Here's Jokic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. It's stolen by James. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Throws it up high. And finished off by Davis.
Assisted by Chris Paul.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
And here's Curry for three. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
For 3.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Outside Durant. Pass to Paul. 5 on the clock. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Paul working around the defense that time to get a close shot inside.
Kicks it to Doncic. Driving inside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Doncic has got 9.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And Harden with the slam.
I don't think there's anybody better than Harden converting through contact. Superb in that area because he's crafty, he's strong, and he's skilled.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. The 3 from Curry. Knocks it down from distance.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's his third three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
Harden misses.
USA foul.
You will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Second team foul.
The West All-Stars with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. On the wing, Curry. .136 left in the second period.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Iguodala's shot is good.
From James
You know,
Harden.
Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
To the inside. Shot's good by Sabonis.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time.
Now into the lineup for the West All-Stars. Rudy Gobert.
And here's Westbrook. He's got 12. Back to Anthony. To the wing, right side. Second shot opportunity. And Westbrook lays it in. Westbrook's got 14 points for the game.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Paul kicks it to George. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots over Davis. Second chance shot. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Paul. They get it again. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's George. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Anthony.
Well, when you shoot it as good as Paul George shoots it, it's hard to stay down on his shot fake. It's really remarkable how he gets defenders to bite on it more times than not.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Bryant. Durant for three. He buries it from three. 9 points in the game.
Focus, intense focus. Durant has bundles of it. Once he catches the rock, the first thing on his mind is let it go.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. It goes on Kevin Durant.
All-Stars. Giannis Antetokounmpo. One shot.
During his 2019 and 2020 MVP seasons, Giannis Antetokounmpo led the Bucks to back-to-back one seeds in the East. The Greek Freaks defense helping Milwaukee to #1 defensive ratings each of those years, too.
Here's Bryant, plenty of space. Yes, on the jumper. Bryant's got his second basket of the game.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Curry. James outside. The kick out. Curry. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 12.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
The kick out. Curry. This for the tie. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
To the paint. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Doncic puts up a deep three. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
To the middle. It's stolen by James. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Doncic with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Here's James. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from James. Moving it up. And then Bryant with the dunk.
It would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
USA.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time! All-Stars, Damian Lillard.
Now Durant. 9 points in the game. To the wing on the left. Over Jokic. And it's the West All-Stars with the rebound. Tipped. Here's James. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Pass to Paul. Love with the ball. Guarded by Doncic. Down low. And it's James with the jam.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Now Jokic. Guarded by Durant. Antetokounmpo inside. Tries again. Offensive rebound. Jokic. And the big finish by Giannis.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
On the wing, Bryant. He has 6. From 12 feet. Here's James. Buries it down low. James has got 6 here in the quarter.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Second team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Russell Westbrook.
And the West All-Stars have possession. 2-point game. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Pass to James. Left side, Durant. Over Lillard. Durant, no good. James goes in. Chalk up 2 there.
Weight room muscle on display there. James, even when he gets hit, he can still score.
Shooting for the West.
So the West All-Stars going with an almost entire new group here. Now here's Westbrook. 14 points for him. Pass to James. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant. The West All-Stars making a switch here. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the West All-Stars.
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
Stolen by Bryant. Back to James. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. James has got 10.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
2 minutes.
Pass to Sabonis. Out to the wing. Back to Paul. Here's Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the right block. Now here's George. Another shot. Sabonis can't hit. Westbrook outside. Durant for 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
I think we're all aware of Durant's in the gym range as a shooter. I mean, seriously, I don't think there's a shot he can't make.
.111 left in the third quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one. James has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Back to George.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
The First free throw is good.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
With that tightened up handle now, Westbrook can keep the ball on the string and keep the defense at his mercy.
Kept alive. Outside Paul. Pass to George. Over Iguodala. George, no good. 26 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Third personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Team foul.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. The West All-Stars trailing. And stolen by Anthony. And they're on the break. And finished off by Westbrook.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And so it's USA leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Paul with it. Pass to Iguodala. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower? His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Left side Davis. Tries a 10-footer. Here's Anthony. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. The West All-Stars making a switch here.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Shot from the wing. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Here we go, one-on-one. Curry from deep three-point land. Kept alive by the West All-Stars. Nails it from beyond the arc.
For 3.
Curry's got 15 points here in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Cash money on the open jump shot.
He's learning to play off the ball with the guys like Westbrook and CP3 and Kyrie. Harden sinking the jumper.
The kick out, Curry. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has short-changed here in the second.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. LeBron James. Timeout, USA.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Iguodala. 16 feet out. And too long on the shot. From the arc. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find. What a sweet assist by CP3.
And Doncic, here we go. Wing shot on the way. Good as the jump shot falls.
Well, I think this is exactly what the coaching staff wants from Doncic, guys. I mean, being aggressive and committed to scoring the ball, looking for his shot.
Back to Paul. Pass to Anthony. Back to Paul. Over on Antetokounmpo. Paul can't get it to go. And there's the foul. They'll pin that one on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. And here's Curry for three. LeBron with the rebound. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
And it's Harden penetrating. And Harden with the slam.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
They double-team Curry. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the West All-Stars have possession. Oh, stolen by Harden. It's stolen by James. And here's Curry for three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here's the fast break. And Doncic launches from deep. It's an even 3-on-3 break. It's stolen by James. Doncic up top. And stolen by Anthony. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Back to James. And Davis with the block.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Out to the right wing. Ooh, Durant with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Harden. Pass to James. On the wing, Harden. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Harden's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Time called here. The West All-Stars want to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter.
Now into the lineup for the West All-Stars, Rudy Gobert.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Second playing hard, which is always the way he goes. It's a foul, but he keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
And the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Now Now into the lineup for the West All-Stars, Ben Simmons.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Harden. Westbrook outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Davis. That one drops for him.
Poised under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time.
AD. And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
1:25 left in the fourth. The three from Curry. Counted from distance. Curry's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Oh, got that one up quick.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Here's Simmons. Tipped.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
Kevin Durant, fourth personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for the West All-Stars, Ben Simmons. At the line for 2.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
You know, Ben Simmons has shouldered a lot of criticisms about his game, but, you know, I love the fact that he keeps his head down and just works hard and continues to mature as an outstanding all-around player.
Outside Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way. No surprise there. I mean, this is who Westbrook is. This is what Westbrook does. Ready to step up in the biggest moments.
And it's out of bounds. Still West All-Stars ball. Time called here. The West All-Stars want to talk it over. They're behind by 5. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise!
Seconds left to play in the fourth. The three from Curry. And he sinks it.
3 points.
And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Timeout, USA.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
Teams changing it up here. Here's Westbrook. And an intentional foul right there.
West All-Stars foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He hits the first one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Third team foul.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a 2-possession game.
Here's Curry. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Yeah, you look at Durant's numbers, 50, 40, 90. He's made that club multiple times. One of the few players to accomplish that. And he seems to threaten those numbers virtually every year.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Durant. Inside. Kicks it out to Bryant. Yes!
Bryant.
Outside Curry. And so the home crowd treated to a win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this
We got it good, and since you understood, would you bite a rhyme if you dare? I get the paper, so I don't care. My contributions to this jam is confusing because I am Milk D stated all the way. The super easy modest MC, okay. Yes, I'm down by law. I get the girlies out on the floor. G is D, down is G. To the at the top is where he'll be. At is us, call us odd. Girls come in, you won't be bored. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you do a dance? Dance to two. If you can dance, it's easy to do. This dance is on and on and on. Dance until your breath is gone.
Let's have a mid-city fiesta with your West LA connection. Hop inside the vehicle, start crossing intersections. We learning life's lessons while we lessons. A man but still a child, and I have so many questions. Struggle all my life to evade the misconceptions. Then find a place to live between the negatives and positives while trying to make money, slinging synonyms and homonyms. I went to Pop's house so I could visit moms and them. Cut to the mall, copped a brand new pair of Timberlands, then dipped down a one-way, time to scoop up.
It's a road game for the Grizzlies, and they're facing an interconference matchup in today's game. We're all set to bring you NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Here's Maxey. To the middle. They kick it out to Green. Drills it from outside. Green's got the first points up on the board here for Philadelphia. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Here's Jackson.
Jackson
that
Jr.
drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Morant. Driving inside.
Goodness.
Where did that come from?
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Now, here's Maxey. And Curry has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Tough to shadow Morant. Explosive off the dribble, but at the same time, can stop on a dime.
Down low. Curry's shot is good.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
That one goes in.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Outside Curry. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Morant. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Morant's got 6 points.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Harris with it. He's picked up by Morant. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team.
Hold on!
You got to buckle up on that one. A merciless slam by Steven Adams, using all of his athleticism to rub it right in the defense's face.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And Philadelphia making a change here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
For a player this good, still in his 20s, Tobias Harris has been on an astonishing number of teams.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And it's Morant missing.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Harris outside. And slam dunk by Harris.
And right there, you can see Tobias had made up his mind. The ability to handle the ball at his size makes him a tough matchup.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game. Grizzlies making a switch here. Melton, no good. The 76ers lead. Stolen by Brooks. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Tyus Jones.
Now, here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Pass to Jones. Now here's Anderson. Chalk up 2 there.
Kyle Anderson.
A high percentage look for Kyle. Has the size and length to be a factor inside.
Outside Curry. Back to Thibault. High post Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
And this is what makes Embiid so dangerous. He makes stretching the floor look effortless.
And there's the drive. Melton, no good. And they're moving it up. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Pass to Korkmaz. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Lobbed up there for Anderson. The rebound by Niang.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, in case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Clark.
Brandon Clark.
Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Takes it inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Pass to Milton. Good D by Anderson. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And they take the lead.
Melton.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Milton in the corner. Back to Thibault. They get it again. Here's Drummond. And it's blocked.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Memphis out in front. They're up by 1. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Adams, right side. Back to Jones. Adams trying to free himself up. Here's Clark. Outside, Jones. To the paint. Here's Adams.
Steven Adams.
And Adams with the slam.
He's a power player. That's a grown man move by Steven Adams.
And the 21st pick in 2019, Smitty, how did Brandon Clark fall that far?
You know, a lot of times when you play 4 years in college, I don't know, for some reason they think something's wrong with that. He was still tinkering with that form on his jump shot, but you look at his productivity at Gonzaga, I'm not surprised how effective he's been in the pros. What I like about Adams, he just knows where to be. Nice play.
76ers moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. And Adams sends it back. Here's Conchar. Pass to Melton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Embiid. Bible with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Embiid. No good that time. Adams, some nice D. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one's good. Morant.
I think consistency from three is in Morant's future. On that shot, he was well balanced and focused.
On the wing, Green. To stop the run. Morant with the steal. To the wing right side. And he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Embiid inside. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Hey, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The 76ers trail by 8. They kick it out to Green. Lets it go with the 3. The shot missing. And Memphis the other way now. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day one. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. And Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. And that one, good. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams. No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Back to Morant. Left side Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Payne, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Green taking his time here. Here's Embiid. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Embiid's got 6 here in this quarter.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Timeout called the 76ers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the... next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
The 76ers trail by 13. He takes it in. A minute 42 left in the second quarter. And they're pushing it up. And then Culver with the dunk.
How about the force there from Culver, making sure to finish with power, leaving no doubt with that finish.
To the inside, Harris. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Tobias Harris.
And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That is his first foul of the game. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Outside, Jones. Here's Conchar. And a miss there on the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
The 76ers again can't hit it.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
A shot by Culver, nobody around. The three-pointer, no good. Outside Curry. Inside. Here's Harris. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
An all-around handful to deal with. Tobias with the strong move for the potential +1.
The 76ers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Right wing. Kicks it out to Jones. Unloads. And that one goes long.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
It's good.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Down low. Pass to Tillman. Here's Conchar. Over with it. Funded by Green. Jones for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Morant with it. Now Green defending. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50, 40, 90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Curry on the wing. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. A fader. And the shot goes in from Embiid. Embiid's got 12.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Harris outside. It's intercepted. And it's Memphis on the break. And then Morant slams it in.
Keep track of Ja, especially when he's in transition. He shows you right there.
And the rejection by Jackson. And here again, the Grizzlies in transition. Up the court they go. Stolen away. Nice shot to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That'll be his second foul of the game. The 76ers trailed by 12. Pass to Maxey. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Thibault. And it's Morant with the rebound. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And stolen by Thibault. Pass to Curry. Leaps for it. Stolen by Brooks. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And finished off by Morant.
What a night for Ja Morant. Showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Right side Curry. And the shot is good. He has...
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And here's Morant. 17 points in the game. They get it back. Shot clock at 5. Here he goes. And then Morant slams it in.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack. Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Morant right side. Basket good. Morant's got 8 here in the quarter.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
Offensive rebound. Out to Morant. Going inside. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Morant's got 23 points.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the 76ers call time here. And after suffering that knee injury in the bubble back in 2020, Jackson worked his way back, Steve.
That's always one of the toughest parts of the game, dealing with serious injury when you're young. They're hoping he can remain healthy because he's a foundational piece moving forward.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Embiid. The 76ers again can't hit it. It's tipped and stolen by Thibault. And the 76ers get it back. Pass to Embiid. Clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Drops in the tray. Curry's got 10 points.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. He recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Back to Curry. Pass to Harris. Tipped away. Melton with the ball. Picked up by Harris. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Anthony Melton. Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, "We understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Teams changing it up here. Memphis leading by 11. Pass to Melton. We've got 1:48 left in the third. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
One thing about Kyle Anderson, he's always had good balance, can absorb contact and maintain his rhythm.
That one misses for Anderson. Here's Milton driving to the basket.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Now when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Pass to Melton. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. Melton's got 9 points.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
John Conchar.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Memphis?
From mid-range, they've been on fire today. Those jump shots have been falling all game.
All free throws good for Milton.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And so Jones nails both of them. The 76ers trailed by 14. Curry on the wing. He's got 10. Here's Milton. It's good. Got 6 here in this quarter.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half. And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Melton's shot is good. He's got 11.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Here's Drummond. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And that's going to be too many steps. Hits the whistle on the travel.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Joel Embiid. No one near Curry as he lets it go. The 76ers again can't hit it. From deep three-point range. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Grizzlies lead by 16. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The 76ers trail by 16. In the corner, it's Harris. Offensive rebound. Embiid. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Thibault. To the paint. And here's Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 8 points for Tyrese Maxey.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And Embiid with a clear path to the hoop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Steven Adams picks one up.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
And Embiid drops them both. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Bane to the middle. It's Jackson atop the key. His 3-pointers off the mark. To the inside. And slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
To the middle. And that one hits back iron. Now the 76ers with it. Big stretch here going 10-2. Out to the right wing. For the 3. That shot is off. And it's Memphis the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Down low. Here's Jackson. And that one drops for him.
Love the shot selection Jaren Jackson has, especially from the interior. It's why he's so efficient.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And the intensity Steven Adams brings onto the court with him is obvious. Doesn't let the game come to him. He wants to dictate tempo.
And Greg, that's a quality that served him well. He had a lot to prove when he came into this league. He had to be assertive early on. That attitude has never left him. He still is an intimidator.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thank you, David. Morant outside. Out to Brooks. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
They've gotten careless, Kevin. No doubt about it with their turnovers in the second half.
The 76ers making a switch here. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
To the paint.
Oh, did you see that?
Jackson Jr.
The young fella usually goes about his business, but on that play, it was a highlight reel from Jaren Jackson.
Maxey. Adams, some nice D.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game. Philadelphia on D. It's a 14.